It died, Daddy, cried the little girl holding the dead bird in her hand. I heard some birds fighting. I chased the other birds away, but this little one was already injured. I gave it some water. It was alive a few moments ago. It even looked up at me. But it's gone now. It's dead. The father's heart wept inside him. A great God above, he said, always heard the pathetic cries of his small creation, and he sent you down to the poor bird. But I could do nothing to save it, she cried. You were not meant to save it, said the father. You were meant to give it a few moments of love. A few moments of love? Whispered the little girl, and suddenly she smiled through her tears. A God above saw the girl smile as his divine eyes roamed sadly about the face of the earth. He saw children dying of AIDS, old people breathing their last breaths in loneliness, cancer-ridden patients in their last stages, accident victims in strange hospitals. All looked up to him, asking him to send them someone who would give them a few moments of love before they passed away. And in a faraway suburb of Mumbai, a man who was only a driver heard those cries, a man called Shinu Matthew. It's strange, isn't it, how God takes ordinary people and makes them do extraordinary things. Extraordinary things indeed, as he and his wife Malika, a strange nurse, take these worn-out dying to their old folks' home, shave them, bathe them, dress their wounds, sometimes bloodied and filled with maggots, and then give them their favorite meal, sometimes ice cream, to a dying man who craves its taste before he closes his eyes forever. The Emmanuel Mercy Home they have founded in Panvel is filled with faceless people who now have a new identity, men and women who have been given moments of love and huge doses of compassion. Next door is their orphanage, run for children from the streets of Mumbai. But there are thousands more on the streets. Mother Teresa said, "It may not be the man's life you save, but his thoughts on the goodness of the world you save." He dies, not bitter and broken, but joyous and jubilant. He goes not alone and cast away, but cherished and loved. Will you help these castaways go into the next world cherished and loved? If so, contact Reverend Shinu Matthews and give these poor people a few moments of your love. He needs a bigger, more permanent home for the old and the orphans, the poor and the cast-offs. Will you help?